Inquisitive minds want to know, Jason, what is the difference between a real estate agent and a real estate broker? I'm going to go over the differences between the two designations and why the general public should at least be aware of what the differences are. Stay tuned. A real estate agent as well as a real estate broker are both realtors under the National Association of Realtors if they are subscribed, which you'll see that R insignia. You can be a real estate agent and not be a member of the National Association of Realtors. They are not confined to the code of ethics like the realtors are. Both real estate agents and real estate brokers are there to help the consumer in their need to rent, buy, or sell property. A real estate agent has to work under the supervision of a real estate broker in most states. Some states do allow the real estate agent to work as an independent contractor under that firm, but someone at the firm will be supervising that real estate agent. And a real estate broker is a licensed professional who has completed additional education and experience requirements beyond that of a real estate agent. So brokers can work independently or employ agents to work for them. Brokers are authorized to operate their own real estate brokerage and can supervise agents, negotiate deals, and manage their own clients. With that said, there are certain qualifications that you need to accomplish in order to get a broker's license, or even further than that, a supervising broker's designation. So for example, in the state of Montana, you have to have a certain number of transactions as well as be in the business for a certain number of years in order to even take the state test. So once you get those qualifications, then you're allowed to take the state test, and if you pass, you get the designation of either a broker's license or furthermore a supervising broker's license. Being a supervising broker, I can have an agent under my brokerage and I would be responsible for supervising them. Going back in time, as an agent that was pretty fresh, you know, say 2, 3, 4 years in the business, I didn't think it was that big of a deal being a broker versus a real estate agent. As we all know, we all get older. I will say that looking back, I had no idea what I was doing. But with that said, take that with a grain of salt, because there are a lot of agents that have been in the business for 30 years and they have yet to get their broker's license. And that could be for a multitude of reasons. There is a lot more liability from a broker's perspective. So some people choose not to get to their broker's license just due to the liability that they will assume as a real estate broker. So the main difference between a real estate agent and a broker is just the level of education and experience required. Brokers have more advanced training typically and are authorized to manage their own brokerages as well. Now, I don't want to get you confused in that real estate agents don't have the same negotiating power or expertise, because I've seen my fair share of people that have been in the business for quite some time that can run circles around me. But one big thing is you don't want to rely on the years of business in the real estate world. Just for example, let's just say you run into an agent and they've been doing real estate for 30 years. I'm going to just tell you right now that you can't rely solely on their years of experience on whether or not you pick them to represent you. Much like a dentist, as an easy example, if a dentist does one filling a year, it's not somebody that I'm going to be super comfortable with doing my filling. If a real estate agent has been in the business for 30 years, but they're only doing 1 or 2 transactions a year, it's very hard to stay competent in the level that real estate takes to be consistent and to be confident in that material. So as a consumer, find somebody that's in the trenches on a daily basis. They know exactly what's going on and will be confident in providing you the best service possible. I hope that information was valuable to you so you can discern the difference in making a decision on whether or not you should go with a real estate agent or a real estate broker, dependent on what needs you have in the market. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.